Ever wondered if that cute guy is into you but just too scared to make a move? Well, you're in for a treat. We've done the detective work and gotten the inside scoop from men themselves. Get ready to decode those mysterious signals and figure out if he's smitten but shy. But before we get going, if you're new here, please press that red button to subscribe to the channel and comment "I've subscribed" so I can thank you. Now let's dive in. 1. He acts nervous around you. Picture this. You walk into a room and suddenly Mr. Cool turns into a fidgety mess. He's adjusting his collar, playing with his phone, or suddenly finding his shoelaces fascinating. What's the deal? Well, honey, you've got him shook. When a guy is into you but intimidated, his nerves go haywire. He might avoid eye contact, fumble with objects, or even break into a sweat. It's like his body is screaming, "Help! Hot girl alert!" while his brain short-circuits. So if you notice him acting like he's had one too many espressos when you're around, it might just be because you've got him all aflutter. 2. Limited conversation initiation. Ever feel like you're always the one breaking the ice? Don't worry, it's not you. It's him being a scaredy cat. When a guy is intimidated by you, he might clam up faster than a mollusk at low tide. But here's the kicker. Once you start chatting, he's all ears and witty responses. It's like you've unlocked his personality with your magic words. He's dying to talk to you but can't muster the courage to make the first move. So, if you find yourself constantly kickstarting convos with a guy who then transforms into a chatterbox, congrats. You've got yourself an admirer who's just a little tongue-tied at first. 3. Awkward compliments. Listen up, ladies. If a guy's compliments sound like they've been through a blender, it might just be his nerves talking. We're talking about those adorably awkward moments when he tries to praise your new haircut and ends up comparing you to a well-groomed poodle. Oops. Or maybe he stammers out something like, "Your eyes are, really good at seeing things." Bless his heart. These fumbled flattery attempts are his way of saying, "You're amazing," and it's short-circuiting my brain. So next time a guy awkwardly tells you that your laugh sounds like a beautiful car alarm, take it as the highest compliment. He's trying, bless him. 4. He finds excuses to be near you. Ever notice that one guy who always seems to pop up wherever you are? No, you're not being stalked. He's just trying to orbiting your awesomeness. This is classic intimidated but interested behavior. He might suddenly develop an intense interest in your favorite coffee shop or decide that the copier next to your desk is the only one that works. It's like he's playing a game of Coincidental Encounters Extreme Edition. He wants to be close to you but doesn't have the guts to actually strike up a conversation. So, if you find yourself bumping into the same fella at the water cooler for the 5th time today, chances are he's not just really thirsty. 5. Subtle body language. Alright, time for some body language 101. When a guy is into you but too intimidated to make a move, his body becomes a walking, talking contradiction. On one hand, he's subconsciously screaming, "Notice me." His body is turned towards you, his feet are pointed in your direction. Yes, that's a thing. And he might even be mirroring your movements. But on the other hand, he's keeping a safe distance, like you're a beautiful but dangerous wild animal. He's open but not too open, kind of like a clam that's been pried apart just a smidge. So, if you catch him leaning in but then quickly retreating, congratulations. You've got yourself a classic case of the "I like you but you terrify me" shuffle. 6. He stumbles over words. Ever had a conversation with a guy where he suddenly forgets how to English? One minute he's chatting away, the next he's tripping over his words like they're hurdles in a linguistic obstacle course. Surprise, surprise. It's not a sudden onset of a speech impediment, it's just you being too darn impressive. When a guy is intimidated by you, his brain-to-mouth connection can go haywire. He might start a sentence confidently and end up sounding like he's speaking in tongues, or perhaps he'll blurt out random facts about penguins when you asked about his weekend. Don't worry, he's not having a stroke. He's just smitten and scared. 7. He follows your social media closely. Welcome to the digital age of crushing, where double taps speak louder than words. If you've got a guy who's always the first to like your Instagram stories but never slides into your DMs, you might have an intimidated admirer on your hands. He's basically the online equivalent of the guy who stares at you from across the room but never approaches. He's studied your social media presence more thoroughly than any detective, knows your dog's name, and can probably recite your last 5 captions. But ask him to send a simple "hey" in a direct message. Suddenly, he's MIA faster than your data when you're out of Wi-Fi range. It's his way of being close to you without risking actual interaction. Adorable or creepy? You decide. And there you have it, the secret language of intimidated men, decoded just for you. So what's next for you? Discover the undeniable signs he's fallen for you, or learn how to tell if you have strong sexual tension with him. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more.